Good evening once again and welcome to the Club Biljard 24/7 in Finland. This is the last 32 of the Taom MaxRack Helsinki 9-ball open. Our last match today. Two players looking for a place in the last 16. Naoyuki from Japan and Arseni Sevastyanov from Finland. It's a race to 9. We are using the Matchroom break box, of course. It's 9 on the spot. Alternate break, so a little bit of a change from the normal Matchroom events. This is alternate break. There is another difference as well. We're using the shot clock right from the get-go. From round 1 we've had it. It's a 30-second shot clock, 1 extension each, unless it goes, of course, to a heel decider, and then we can offer them an extra extension, 2 each in a final rack decider. Very interesting player. I'm going to tell you all about Arseni as we go through. Very, very talented young man he is. Not just at pool. Finland seems to be full of talent. Japan's got their own superstars as well, and here's one of them. Naoyuki. Everyone knows Naoyuki. Has he finished with a little angle on this 3? He'll be hoping so. I'm sure he can manufacture something. You never know what colour hair Naoyuki's going to turn up with these days. Great character to have in pool. Look at this, is he going to have a gap to get to the 5? He's not. I wonder if the joker is going to become the jumping Japanese here. Maybe kicking at this, trying to clip it in. Well, he's caught it too fine. So 19-year-old Arseni Sevastyanov. From Kotka in Finland. He's won the under-23 European 8-ball. He's 3 times Kaiser champion now. If you don't know what Kaiser is, I think it's the hardest game I've ever seen. It's up there with Pyramid, but he's also a very good Pyramid player also. He's only ever lost 1 game of Pyramid, and he's been voted the best Pyramid and best Kaiser player in Finland. And last year he won a total of 23 medals, including 4 gold. Unbelievable talent. But it's Naoyuki at the table. 41-year-old from Tokyo. Tends to swap and change between using carbon and wood. I've only seen him using carbon this tournament though, so perhaps he's made the switch for good. Seems to be working okay. Takes the first rack in this race to 9. Plenty of other games going on at the moment also. Victor Zelensky is playing Denis Grabet. Victor has taken the first rack there. Dimitris Lukatis from Greece is up against Spaniard Jose Alberto Delgado. Dimitris took the first rack there also. John Moore up from Canada is 1-1 with Cliff Castellane from Belgium. Yonasato Komino is up against Riku Rompinen. Masato Yoshioka, teammate of course of Nukioi, he's up against Greek Kostas. They're 1-1. Oliver Sznolnoki from Hungary is 1-1 with Max Eberle, the one remaining American. And David Alcadi, the reigning European champion, I'll be looking forward to that next week. He's 1-0 up against Mikko Yanti. All those games available on Billiard Tube also. If you want to check them out, feel free to do so. I'll be very happy though if you stay with me as well. Either way, I wonder might he consider playing this off of the 3. No, he's going straight for it, trying to draw across twice, is he? Oh, I'm not sure what he was playing there. It is Nuki's first match on this table, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. They did have a couple of warm-up racks before, but that's all. Played a nice safety. Knowing this young man's skills, all the different games he plays, he's probably a pretty good Cameron player also, which means he'll know his angles. He'll be pretty good at kicking, I would have thought. Nukioi not really had too much success on the 9-ball tour. Currently laying at number 30 in the rankings on $46,705. Well, he's already adding to that by reaching this stage. Plays nice and quick, doesn't he? Say konbanwa to all of the Japanese people watching. Hopefully that means good evening. Does love to hit the ball, Naoyuki. Loves to use the stroke, played to perfection that was. Does the same with the 9, doubles his lead, 2-0. Arseni not really getting a look in at the moment. And his fellow Japanese friend Masato Yoshioka not faring quite as well. He's losing 2-1 to Kostas Kalkiadikis from Greece. John Mora 2-1 up. Not much else to tell you about just at the moment, guys. There you can see John Mora in the background in the red shirt, just racking the balls for his opponent. Well, he was actually moving the Taom MaxRack, I beg your pardon, for himself. Back to this one. Good break. 9 ball moving. We did see one golden break earlier on today. It was Oscar Dominguez that made it. These pockets must seem huge to this guy. He's used to playing Pyramid and Kaiser. Unbelievable tight pockets. Barely room for a ball to go in them. From some angles, they look impossible. So it must be pretty straight on this 3 ball. Looking at just drawing back slightly. It can also work the other way, can't it? It can make you a little bit, not lazy, I don't mean the word lazy, but can get a little bit overconfident maybe on these bigger pockets than he's used to. I mean, they're 4 1/4, they're not big. It's not like they're 4 1/2, but most Matchroom pockets these days are 4-inch. Certainly in all the bigger tournaments. Well, he seems to have come out in a very good attacking mood, Naoyuki. He's putting everything with purpose. Thinking very quick, playing very quick. Looks like somebody told him it's a 15-second shot clock. You're okay, Naoyuki, it's 30 seconds. Well, this is impressive stuff from the man from Japan. He can't get the balls out quick enough either. Look, he's in a hurry. He's going like a bullet train. Already through to tomorrow's last 16, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. He will be playing Colgan Adderberg at 10 AM tomorrow morning. Alex Kazakis will be up against Mickey Kraus also at 10 AM. P.S. Labutis is waiting for an opponent. It could be Robbie Capito, we still don't know. Could be a repeat of the semi-final of the UK Open. Ralph Souquet has gone through the Kaiser. Well, maybe doesn't play Kaiser, but he is the Kaiser. Ralph Souquet will be up against Kasper Matikainen tomorrow morning at 10 AM also. Robbie Capito and Sullivan Clark are heel. And that is a match that started earlier at 6 PM. waiting for those two is Piers Labutis. And the referee just doing a little bit of magic. Got his little gadget out. Push out called. So he's just going to give him a fine edge of this 2-ball. Oh, he's actually running away. Well, he has left him a chance at a shot here. A carom onto the 7-ball, I should say. He's coming round to look at it. I know it's an attacking shot, but he's got to make something happen. He's 3-0 down. And played it very, very nicely. The problem was the 2-ball, but I think he's okay. So, good shot there. Thanks very much for your info, Callet. I didn't know that. Of course, I've only seen the ones that have happened on the TV table. So, Jonas Tervo also had a golden break in his match early this morning. I know there's not been too many. Just working out where he needs to be. He is against the shot clock, and I'm not sure how many times he's played with the shot clock. Judged that pretty well, didn't he? I think he's just one of these players that's naturally gifted. Nice shot from Naoyuki. Was trying to hide behind the 6, but got a very, very good blue 2 as well. He's measuring again. Looks a very lively player. Got a spring in his step. Well, didn't catch that as full as he was trying to. But he's got away with it, but I think he might be in a bit of trouble once again. Naoyuki just having a think about it. Where can I put him in most trouble? That's pretty big trouble. David Al-Kadi is 2-2 with Mikko Yanti. Max Eberly also 2-2 with Oliver Schnolnoki. Oh, look at this for a shot. As he knocked it into a 2-6 combo, I think he has though. And then we might see another combo. I'm pretty sure we will on the 3-4. wrong positional wise. Just the safety. Yeah, he's not happy with that. It's not a good shot from Naoyuki. Maybe just played a little bit quickly. Not quite sure what happened there. The referee had a little word with Naoyuki about something. All is good. Haven't seen him go for the jump cue at all up until now. He seems pretty happy kicking, doesn't he? He's pretty good at it as well. Maybe he's the Finnish Chris Melling. Look at this for a shot. They're brilliant. And now he's got a shot for a carom. I wonder if he'll play the carom shot here. Draw off the 3 onto the 4. I think he feels like he's in an exhibition. Some of the shots he's playing. Could be playing straightforward bank shot. Entertaining stuff, isn't it? Looks like they're both playing speed pole. I'm getting out of breath just talking about it. Great finish. Played some fantastic shots in that run out. Well played, Arseni Sevastyanov. Victor Zelensky 3-0 up on Dennis Grabet. John Moore 3-1 up on Cliff Castellane. Masato Yoshioka 3-2 up now on Costa from Greece. Dennis Grabet has just won a rack. He's now 3-1 behind. Hasn't really hit the break well so far, and I'm guessing he rarely breaks from the break box. But he must have been doing something right to reach the last 32. I haven't seen any of his matches, to be honest. He did beat Christos Davitas from Greece earlier on, 9-7. He also beat Talal Al-Blushi, heel. So he's doing something right. He also beat Istvan Farkas from Hungary. And got sent to the one-loss side by Max Eberle in the very first round. Robbie Capito did complete the win against Sullivan Clark from New Zealand. And it will be Piers Labutis and Robbie Capito on this table at 10 AM in the morning. It's a repeat of the UK Open semi-final, which Robbie won, of course. He went on to beat Mieszko Fortunski in the final. That will be your 10 AM match tomorrow morning. Something to look forward to. In case you've just joined us, guys, and didn't know, all the matches that I'm talking about, all the latest scores I've been giving you, they all are available on the Billiard Tube YouTube channel, the one you're watching this on. And we really would appreciate if you'd just give us a like and subscribe, please. It does help the guys who are doing the stream to keep bringing you free pool. A really great bunch of guys that I've had the pleasure of working with this week. Arseni is at it again, look. Going 2 rails, trying to kick this in. He's going to find himself in trouble again here, though. Unless this 2-ball goes, does it? It does go. Slid it in very, very nicely. And I think even if this goes hill, it's not going to take very long. Once either of them get in, they dispatch the rack very, very quickly. Just a little bit short on this 8-ball. Just going to draw past it. Soft little draw shot, played it well. Pinched the pocket just a bit also to make sure the cue ball didn't get too far away. In goes the 9. 4-1 up now, Naoyuki. He's going great guns. Now then, let's tell you a little bit about Finland if you've never been. It is the sauna capital of the world. I mean, there's just saunas everywhere you go. In every hotel, in office buildings, leisure centres. And there's even one in one of the executive boxes at the city's Hartwell Arena. So you can go and watch some ice hockey and have a sauna at the same time. Now that does sound like fun. Guy next to me nodding. I wonder if he's ever been there. Have you ever been for a sauna? In there? In the ice hockey stadium? No, he hasn't. Finland was the first European country also to give women the right to vote. Good on you, Finland. The more I hear about this country, the more I love it. Now there is a cross-side bank on here if he fancies it. I'm sure he's thinking about it. Does he fancy it? The way he's looking, I think he's playing safe. Oh, he's having another look though. What's he going to come up with? Very nicely done. And very nicely on the 3 as well. Now I can just draw off of this purple 4. Has he got an angle to just stun off the side rail, come between the 7 and the 6, dab a right hand spin as well. Well, he could come the other side. Nicely done. May have finished just a little bit straight on this one. No, he's okay. I've just had a look. He's got a little bit of an angle. Can go forwards or back. Playing this with some power as well, I think. Drawing off the side rail, he never holds back, does he? Just giving the cue a quick wipe. This will probably go in at 100 kilometres an hour. Wow. May have got away with that. I don't know why he walked back to his chair in between shots there to wipe his cue. I mean, he's wearing a glove. And it was the shaft that he wiped, not the butt, I think. Looking at the bank shot. It's wide. Oh, he's caught the 9 anyway. It was never in, was it? Naoyuki with a little bit of work to do here, though. I wonder, will he draw into the 9 and try and develop it to hold it, or will he go all around the table? Probably draw into it and hope for the best. That's exactly what he did. Oh, a little kiss off it. Almost kissed it into the side pocket. He's nudged it over the corner though, just as good. So this for a 5-1 lead. And he's totally outplaying the Finn at the moment. Didn't describe it being outplayed as well. 4-1 down to Pole Victor Zelensky. John Mora 4-2 over Cliff Castellane. Well, here's a great story. Jonas Salto Comino, the island boy from Ibiza in Spain. He still hasn't had his luggage found. He arrived a day early before the tournament. Actually, maybe 2 days before, and he's only flown from Spain. And they've lost his luggage and no one knows where it is. So he's been out shopping to get some more clothes. He's using Fernandez Q. And he's 4-0 up on Riku Rombanen. Masato Yoshioka is going well also against Greek Kostas. 4-2 up Masato, so we could have 2 Japanese in the last 16. Oliver Sznolnoki 3-2 over Max Eberle. Latest scores these. David Alcady 4-2 up on Mikko Yanti. And wisely, Arseni has just taken a little bathroom break. There's John Mora in the background. Red shirt leading Belgium Cliff Castellane 4-2. Victims tonight, excuse me, Aloysius Yap went down 9-4 to Kasper Matikainen. Sullivan Clark went down 9-8 to Robbie Capito. Ralph Souquet got the better of Marcus Lepeo from Finland, beating him 9-3. And Carl Ganaderberg had a great result over João Grillo from Portugal, beating him 9-4. Kazakis had an easy win also over Singaporean, the qualifier actually from Singapore, Nicholas Tan. Alex playing well, beating him 9-2. And another player I think who's playing some of the best pool I've seen this week, Mickey Kraus. He will play Alex Kazakis in the next round. The Great Dane had a great win, 9-5 over Lasse Alvasalo. Aloysius Yap, you may have seen earlier on the stream, Kasper Matikainen played very well. Had to feel for Aloysius a little bit though, just couldn't get a look at a ball after the break. He was making balls on the break. I think he only had one dry break. He was making balls but just couldn't get a look at the lowest ball on. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz going through 9-6 also against Jere Vitaranta from Finland. Mika Immonen was a big name to fall in his hometown, going down to Estonian junior world champion Carl Ganaderberg 9-7. Well, we're still missing one player. Just to run you through the schedule for tomorrow, guys. So the last 16 will begin tomorrow morning at 10 AM. All of them will be playing at the same time, and then we quarter-finals are at 12:30 lunchtime. Semi-finals will be at 3 PM, followed by the final at 5:30 PM. That's tomorrow. Back to the right here, the right now. Arseni needs to make a ball on the break. He hasn't made many. And once again, it's dry. And Nukioi will be gaining confidence here. Well, this is on. Does he want to take it on? I think he's got to. Slide it into the top corner. We're right behind him, playing this one with him. Come on, Nurki. Oh, he's missed it. He went across that. And you saw some movement as well. Now, I'm betting Arseni is going to play the bank here. May even take the cut on. Yeah, he's coming round to look at the angle. Very nice shot. Helped with a nice little kiss off the orange 5. Finished nicely on the 2. Can run the cue ball through for the 3-4 combo. Good chance this to get his second rack on the board. Oh, he's overhit, he's overspun it. Why did he put English on it? Thought he was just gonna drop it in. Ended up hooking himself. The 6 got a chance, no. Oh, Nuki must be loving this. Played that nicely with some inside, some right hand spin, helping it on its way. There's just a slight angle on this. Probably play it with stun and a bit of right hand spin maybe. Just to kind of force the cue ball away from that rail. Played it nice. Now has a nice little angle on this 6 as well. Can just drop it in and play the 7 in the side if he wants. Can also play it with follow. Looking very sprightly this evening, the 41-year-old. Nicely done. Nice and easy from here. It's going to be 6-1. Just another 3 needed for a place in the last 16. This is interesting. He's leading 6-1 and his fellow countryman and friend Masato Yoshioka is winning 5-3. If they both win their matches, we'll have an all-Japanese last 16 match. Nothing certain yet though. We all know what can happen in pool. Anything. That's what can happen. Our referee, one of the fine referees we have on duty here this week. You'll be seeing him on your TV screens at the European Open, Ben Taylor Fuente. He's got a top secret job as well on the side, but he won't tell me what it is. He said, if I tell you, I have to kill you. He's from a very, very nice part of the UK as well. Lives in Devon. Beautiful part of the world. It's called the English Riviera. That's its nickname. Well, only pace kept that one out. Yeah, I must say, Arseni's safety has not been good enough this evening. He's going to be in trouble here. Behind the 3 probably, or the 8, or any one of those balls. Now this time he has brought the jump cue with him. I wondered if we were going to see him jump. Now we are. Maybe he jumps like Fed or Gorst. Oh, it's in. He's lucked it in, but it's in. I've just had a sneaky peek. I don't think the 3 passes. Maybe playing the combo here. Maybe just playing safe. We may see the jump cue from Naoyuki now. Having a little bit of a stretch look. He's going to use muscles he hasn't used for a while. He's getting the jump stick out. Always have to be careful of knocking one or both balls off the table when they're so close to the rail. 9 balls on its way. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, he's laughing. I don't think Arseni saw the funny side of it though. Well, 7-1. It's getting very desperate now for the Finn. Remember the name, Arseni Sevastyanov. If he ever asks you for a game of Pyramid or Kaiser, tell him no. Reigning Kaiser champion many times over. If you don't know what it is, guys, it's worth Googling. It's a fascinating game. I had a game the other night of it. It really is an interesting game. Very, very difficult. And if you have a look at it, you'll know what I mean by I'm surprised he's struggling on these pockets. But it has been the break that's let him down mainly as well tonight. Push out will be called. Well, we do have lots of Japanese viewers, as we expected. Good to have you with us. And once again, there you see the safety just hasn't really been up to scratch, has it, from Arseni? Victor Zelensky is now on the hill against Dennis Grabet. He's 8-2 up. John Morris 6-3 up. Jonas Salto Comino 7-2 up on Riku Rompinen. Here's the carom. Two ball does go in the side. We just got a quick glimpse of that, didn't we, from our side camera. But not interested once again, keeping it nice and tight. Good work from Naoyuki. The game plan is working. Once again, ball in hand after a good safety from Naoyuki. This is to get on the hill. It's been an impressive performance, to be honest, by Naoyuki. He came out firing. Everything was going right into the centre of the pocket at speed. Just like he's oozing confidence. This is nice again, can just draw back for the 6 ball. Yeah, cue ball just going slightly near to the side rail. May try and pinch a little bit of this, slide it in off the rail, which he did. He's got the cue ball out. Now could play a little carom into the 8 ball. Well judged. David Al-Kadi 6-2 up on Mikko Yanti. Very impressive stuff. Just a little shake of the head there. This should have been a lot easier. Okay, still expecting to make it, but it is one that's missable every now and then. But not today. Right in the heart of the pocket. On the hill. 8-1. Naoyuki. Just a reminder, if you didn't hear me say earlier, tomorrow morning's match on this stream table at 10 AM will be Pius Labutis from Lithuania up against Robbie Capito from Hong Kong. 10 AM match. Other matches at 10. Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz, Carl Ganaderberg. That's going to be a good one. All these matches are available to watch free. Alex Kazakis against Mickey Kraus and Ralph Souquet against Kasper Matikainen. All those at 10 AM tomorrow morning. More to come. We're just waiting for all the winners from the other last 32 matches going on right now. And don't forget, they're all available to watch right now also. This one could be ending very, very soon. Doesn't have to be the end of your pool viewing for tonight. Well, it's going to be a push out for Naoyuki here. Unless he really wants to push the boat out and go for a jump shot. Maybe thinking about it, you know. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, I think. I mean, he's 8-1 up. There's not a real great push on, so he might as well have a go at it, and he might even get safe off it if he does miss it. Great shot, Naoyuki. And even though it's a mainly Finnish crowd, he got a round of applause for that. And this 3 ball will slide. into the top right hand corner. Cue ball heading over towards the 4. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful shot. Well, I haven't seen Naoyuki play this well in a little while. Okay, made slightly easier for him by Arseni not really getting the break working, and his safety hasn't been the best, to be honest. And now this is a nice shot he plays here. Draw around the back of the 8 and the 9, round 3 rails. Oh, doesn't need the 3rd rail. He's perfect on the 6. And this has been an outstanding performance. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Well, we've not even been going an hour yet. Judged that nicely as well. Play the 8 and the 9 into the same pocket. Oh, he's going to play into the opposite. Okay. So this for a very, very convincing victory. What a great day of pool we've had. What a great game of pool. That was also a great performance by Naoyuki. Arseni Sevastyanov just didn't get going in that one, did he? But we know he's a much better player than he got the chance to show tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, 10 a.m. Don't forget, it's going to be Piers Laboutis against Robbie Capito. It's a repeat of that UK Open semi-final just a little while ago. See you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I'm Mark White. Good night.